Think you need six figures to own a piece of American muscle car history? Think again. Join me as I track down 15 legendary muscle cars, each with raw power, head-turning style, and that unmistakable V8 growl, all for under $15,000. Can I really find these classic beasts at an affordable price? Let's find out. For decades, American muscle cars have been the ultimate symbol of power, freedom, and rebellion. From the streets to the drag strips, these machines have dominated American car culture. But today we often see pristine, high-performance classics selling for $50,000, $100,000, even $500,000 or more at auctions. So, is muscle car ownership only for the wealthy? Not at all. You just have to know where to look, be willing to make some compromises, and act fast before prices climb even higher. There are hidden gems out there, cars that might need a little love but still offer big block thrills and timeless design. For this challenge, I'm looking for 15 muscle cars that fit these criteria. Cost under $15,000 based on real market listings. Iconic models from the golden era of muscle cars, the 1960s to the 1980s. Decent condition, not rusted out junkers, but something drivable or close to it. V8 power, because a muscle car without a V8 just isn't the same. Now let's hit the gas and see what we can find. Price $10,000 to $14,000. The 1969 Ford Torino GT is often overlooked in favor of Mustangs and Chargers. But let me tell you, this car is a sleeper hit. Why, it's awesome. Optional 428 Cobra Jet V8 producing up to 360 horsepower, fastback styling similar to the Mustang Mach-1, and lower demand equals lower prices compared to other Ford muscle cars. A well-kept Torino GT with a 302 or 351 Windsor engine can still be found in the $10,000 to $12,000 range. If you're lucky, you might even find a 390 V8 version under budget. Price $9,000 to $14,500. The Plymouth Barracuda shares the same E-body platform as the Dodge Challenger, but it's often more affordable, especially if you're looking at non-Hemi models. What makes it special? Available with 318, 340, or 383 V8s. Stay away from pricey Hemis. It features aggressive long hood, short deck styling. It's less common than Mustangs and Camaros, making it an instant head-turner. A 318-powered Barracuda in solid condition can be found under $12,000, while a 383 Magnum version might stretch toward $15,000. Price $10,500 to $13,500. If you want a seriously aggressive-looking Mopar muscle car without paying Charger or Roadrunner prices, the Dodge Super Bee is your best bet. Why? It's a must-have 383 Magnum V8 with 335 horsepower factory stock power, no-nonsense muscle car styling with a bumblebee stripe, much cheaper than a Dodge Charger or Challenger. Super Bees in decent running condition can still be found between $10,500 to $13,500. Price $8,500 to $13,000. AMC might not be the first name you think of when talking about muscle cars, but the Javelin was a legit Mustang rival, and today it's way more affordable. Why, it's a great pick 401 V8 option with 330 horsepower for serious power. Unique, curvy styling that stands out from the pack. Prices are still low compared to Mustangs and Camaros. Even with a 304 or 360 V8, you can get plenty of performance for well under $15,000. Price $13,000 to $15,000. This is the steal of the list. The Pontiac GTO is one of the most legendary muscle cars of all time, and yet you can still find non-Judge models with the 400 cubic inch V8 for around $14,000 to $15,000. Why, it's a must-own 400 cubic inch V8 producing up to 350 horsepower. Timeless muscle car styling with hidden headlights. Surprisingly attainable, but prices are rising fast. If you can grab a driver-quality GTO under $15,000, do it. These are future six-figure cars in the making. So, can you really buy a legendary muscle car for under $15,000? Yes! But you have to act fast, know where to look, and be willing to do some work. Classic muscle cars like the Torino, Super B, and Barracuda still fly under the radar. AMC models like the Javelin give you insane style and power for cheap. Pontiac GTOs, if you find the right deal, are still an absolute steal. What's your favorite from the list? Drop a comment below and tell me, if you had $15,000, which muscle car would you buy? And don't forget, this is just part 1. In part 2, we'll cover even more hidden gems that prove you don't need a fortune to own a piece of American muscle car history. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it.